Tonight, on the last hours of November, we found a puppy alone, cold, and trembling. What happened next changed everything. The night was bitterly cold. Every shadow on these empty streets hid a story, and tonight this little life needed us more than ever. The wind was relentless, carrying with it an icy rain that soaked everything it touched. His tiny body was shivering uncontrollably, and his legs were barely moving. He was just a baby, left to face the freezing temperatures all by himself. We found him huddled under a soggy cardboard box, trying to find some shelter from the biting cold. He was so small, so fragile, too weak to even lift his head. We knew we had to be careful. One wrong move and he might try to run, using the last of his energy. So we approached slowly, speaking in soft, gentle tones. One careful step, one gentle lift, and he was in our hands. We immediately wrapped him in a warm, dry towel, whispering words of comfort. His tiny eyes, filled with fear just moments before, began to soften. In that moment, a connection was made. He seemed to understand we were there to help. This wasn't the first time we'd found a life in a desperate situation. It reminded us of the time we heard crying from inside a cardboard tube, another soul just waiting for a second chance. It's a constant reminder of how many are out there, waiting. Back at the shelter, the first priority was to get him warm. We gently placed him by the heater, and you could almost see the relief wash over his little body as the warmth started to seep into his fur. We dried him off carefully, making sure not to scare him. Once he was warm and dry, it was time for his first proper meal. We prepared a small bowl of special puppy formula, and he ate hungrily, every bite giving him more strength. And then we saw it, the tiniest, most hopeful wag of his tail. It was the first sign of happiness, his first sign of hope in what must have felt like a lifetime. Watch this, the first time he dared to step on his own. Every small movement was a massive victory, a testament to his incredible will to live. He started exploring his new, safe space, sniffing every corner with growing confidence. He even licked our hands a little thank you for his rescue. This is why we do what we do. Every night, every day, there are lives out there waiting for someone to care, for someone to show them kindness. This little pup, who we found shivering on the last night of November, reminded us that even in the coldest, darkest moments, a little warmth and a lot of hope can change absolutely everything. From a frozen, trembling puppy on the street to a happy, playful little guy, his transformation is a miracle. It's a journey from despair to joy, and it's a journey we are so privileged to be a part of. He's not just a number, he has a name now. We call him Nova because he's a new star shining brightly in our lives. You just witnessed a life saved. You saw the journey from a cold, lonely street to a warm, loving embrace. If you want to help us save more animals just like Nova, you can. Subscribe to our channel, comment "Papa" down below to show your support, and please, share this story. Every view, every comment, and every share helps us reach more people and save more lives. Thank you for being part of this rescue. We'll see you in the next one.